Hello, stray viewer. My name is Monster Hunter, and today's going to be a little bit of a different video. As you all know, last night, Title Update 3 dropped for Monster Hunter, and with it came Arisen Teostra, Kushala, and Chaotic Gormagala. This isn't a review of the update or the monsters themselves, but instead it's just a breakdown of the armor and their unique skills, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Chaotic Gormagala's set in Sunbreak is an extreme high-risk, high-reward style that sees you inflicting yourself with health-sapping skills and powering you up as a result. We should all be familiar with Bloodlust, but as a touch-up, in combat you'll be inflicted with the Frenzy, which will constantly sap your health over time and give you increased attack, evasion, and stamina reduction. When you cleanse it, any red health you have in the bar is immediately recovered and you gain an infinity bonus. The other skills in the set are Strife and Berserk. Strife increases your elemental and affinity in proportion to your red health gauge. Essentially, the more red health you have, the stronger you are. Berserk changes your entire health bar to red health and slowly loses health while you have blue scroll active. With the introductions out of the way, let's get down to the specifics. Strife at max level will grant you infinite stamina depending on how much of your bar is red. So if you have a portion of the bar red, it won't happen. When a large part of your bar is red though, that's when the infinite stamina comes in. This pairs quite well with Dereliction and Berserk as you are constantly losing health, and if you are good at not getting hit, you can definitely squeeze out some nutty damage. As for Berserk, the health drain is not limited to just turning your health red, it turns your health gauge red and ticks your health down at the same time. This is dangerous because once you reach 0 health, you immediately faint. Paired with Bloodlust, you will lose health at an alarming rate, and if Dereliction joins the chat, your health bar runs like it heard the starting pistol. Taking damage from monsters will apparently not deal damage unless you have a status that takes away health, such as Poison, Fire Blight, or whatever health sapping skill. If you pair it with Bloodright, you will recover health at your rate, but still lose it at the same time. That wraps things up for Gormagala, and now we're moving on to the next monster. But before that, if you could, please like and subscribe, and I'll have plenty more content coming out on different topics related to Monster Hunter in the near future. Risen Teostra set provides a conditional burst of base damage with Powder Mantle. Continuously attacking will cause powder to form around you. Looks more like a fire aura, but, powder I guess. The more you attack, an invisible gauge fills up and puts you into the first stage of this effect, which sees an orange glow around the hunter. Getting knocked back while this is glowing will cause a small explosion that deals damage to the monster. This is similar to how lantern bugs work. If you continue to attack while glowing orange, you will begin to glow blue. If you strike the monster during this time, you will deal a base damage explosion on the part that you struck. Kinda like a focused wyvern fire. Something else to note, the higher your attack, the more damage the explosion will do. Check this out. Without any attack buffs, the damage is 515, while I have 412 attack. With level 7 attack and Feral Demon mode, the damage is 668 at 534 attack. Unfortunately, sharpness does not affect the damage. Or should I say luckily. I tried to take it one step further to see if artillery or blast attack would increase the damage dealt, but unfortunately it did not. So you're gonna have to go with base attack increases like heroics, peak performance, resentment, etc. If you manage to reach the fired up state and fail to attack the monster, you will revert back to the previous stage and have to start over from scratch. If you're orange, you go back to normal. If you're blue, you go back to orange and have to climb all the way back up again. This ends Teostra. Now on to my least favorite of the bunch. Risen Kushala. What can I say about this? Either I'm dumb or this isn't all that great. Wind Mantle grants Silkbind attacks increased wire bug gauge recovery, increasing the effect with continuous attacks and only wears off once you sheath your weapon. If you look closely, the more you attack, a little wind aura will pop briefly, indicating the increase to your wire bug recovery. Kushala Helm will always give you level 3 wire bug whisperer. So let's take a look at the side-by-side comparison with Switch Charger, a medium recovery rate. One with wire bug whisperer 3 and the other with wire bug whisperer 3 and wind mantle. Now I'm going to activate the skill and power it up to see how long it can take for the wire bug to recover. Now, while I do see a slight difference, nothing really impactful or, enough to make me lose my mind over, It seems like a skill that could heavily benefit a weapon that abuses not just normal attacks, but Silkbind skills as well. Another fact to note is that when you don't attack for a period of time, the buff will reset itself, contrary to what the skill description says. Alright, like I said, quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's all I have for today. Remember to leave a like and comment what sets you're looking forward to making with the new equipment that just came out. I have more videos on the back burner, so stay tuned for those, and until next time.